So we were in the garden the other day and I looked across at the lake and saw a V-shaped wake going across the water. I knew it wasn't one of the moorhens that regularly visit, or one of our ducks certainly. And yes, it was one of my old friends. The coypus have found their way back in again. They were swimming around quite happily. I realised when I looked up towards the end of the lake there were two of them. But they spotted me or smelt me as the wind turned around and went to hide underneath the stump of an alder tree which they've been undermining for the last few years. You can see the holes they've been making. So I went across to the other side of the lake, and of course one of them swam out from under the alder tree and came up to the bank straight in front of me and started eating. So I looked around with the scope to see if there were a couple of holes I could shoot through the gorse and the brambles in case he moved. Then I realised that he probably knew I was there. The wind was backing around from various directions, so I think he must have got a sniff of me. I found a couple of holes where I thought I could shoot through the undergrowth. So as he moved off towards the lake, ready to swim off back to hide underneath the alder tree, I decided to take the shot. Straight down. He was twitching a little bit, but only for 30 seconds or so. Nice clean headshot. So I picked him up, took him back up to the bank and thought I'd better have a look at him and see if I actually hit where I thought I had. You can see there's a broken tooth there. They have ugly orange teeth. That's where the bullet came out. A little spot of blood next to its left ear, which I think was just a splashback. And I was pleased with the shot. It went in just in front of the ear. He was quartering away from me, so the bullet would have travelled through the brain and out through the mouth. Instant kill, never felt a thing. I used Winchester 22 subsonics, hollow points, and at that range, which was about 15 yards, they're carrying about 94 foot-pounds of energy, so his skull was pretty much smashed up. Couldn't find any other exit wounds, but wasn't really expecting to find anything there. His head was a little bit mushy though, so certainly the Winchesters do their job. In case you're wondering why I'm wearing gloves, these critters carry quite a lot of nasty parasites, one of which causes something called nutria rash, which is, I think, a kind of nematode worm that gets under your skin and gives you a nasty rash. So I always wear rubber gloves when I'm handling them. Okay, so time to get the tape measure out. This is, I think, about a 1-year-old coypu, maybe 18 months old. They're normally born in the spring. Head to toe is 50 centimeters. Add on another 30 centimeters for the tail. So you've got a 32-inch body and a 20-inch tail. Sorry, 20-inch body and a 12-inch tail for 32 inches overall. This is one of the smaller ones. They get about 50% bigger as they get older. Stuck him in a bag and put him on the scales, and he came in at pretty much exactly 11 pounds, just under 5 kilos. Thanks for watching.